Hot news: Supreme Court will let possible Mueller company file papers in secret. The Supreme Court on Tuesday that wants to avoid being forced to turn over information in. The High Court did not rule on the merits of the competence that grand jury, instead, and any responses it files in the case to be filed without the public seeing all or some of the documents, was released shortly after the order by the High Court. A number of areas. The decision Tuesday sets up the possibility that the company will seek to have the case heard by the court's 9 justices in a courtroom sealed to the public. That would be a highly unusual and possibly unprecedented event, if the Supreme Court granted the company's request for a sealed hearing. Walter Dellinger, a former acting Solicitor General for the United States, told CNBC last week he was unaware of any past case in which the Supreme Court had ever allowed a party in a case to file documents asking it to consider a case under seal, or one in which the justices heard oral arguments in a session closed to the public. The company is currently subject to a $50,000 per day penalty for not complying with the subpoena. The firm already much about the case is unknown, because it has been playing out in courtrooms closed to the public in Washington, and because most of the documents filed in the case have been sealed. But it is known that the company is owned by foreign government, and that it has argued it should be immune from the subpoena for information because complying with it would violate its country's laws. The strong suspicion that the subpoena is being sought by Mueller stems from sightings of lawyers from the special counsel's office being seen going into or coming out of hearings related to the case, and other circumstantial evidence. A spokesman for Mueller declined to comment Tuesday. Mueller is investigating Russian interference in the 2016 presidential election that sent Donald Trump to the White House. He also is Trump has denied any wrongdoing. Got a confidential news tip? We want to hear from. Sign up for free newsletters and get more CNBC delivered to your inbox. Get this delivered to your inbox, and more info about our products and services. Copyright 2019 CNBC LLC. All rights reserved. Data is a real-time snapshot. Data is delayed at least 15 minutes. Global business data also provided by
Raindrop, drop top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park.